Good afternoon, this is Navy Old Salt Gamer. I'm back on Mars at the toughest setting. There's a couple questions that came up yesterday. One was, why didn't I wire the door up? I did have it wired up, as you can see, but the small batteries weren't handling the load, so I could probably do that now with a large battery in there. I just haven't done it yet, so that was a good question. The other one was, in my list of things to add, somebody said, what about a Stationeers battery? That was a good question. It wasn't the top of my mind. I just never mentioned it. So I'm going to start today. First off, do I have everything in here? I do not. I'll put everything. I did pull out some of the wind turbines because I got a plan over that way. Oh, dang it. We go running around like an idiot on this again. I'm a little scatterbrained in this episode. I'm not sure exactly why. I think it's because I'm panicking about my food. And I'm just moving a little too quick without thinking. But I'm going to make a couple quick things here because first off, I'm going to make a laptop because I'm going to be programming some things. I think I can do that. I can. And how fast does that go? Well, I'll make one of those while I throw. I could do this in the furnace, but let's put a couple of things that I mined in there. Hopefully my battery doesn't go too far south here. 63. So I'll have to let. I find the arc furnace doesn't use a ton of juice. It does, but it doesn't use a whole ton of it. Okay, and then I need, of course, the motherboard. I see. There it is. And we're still doing okay for all those ores. And I guess I can use one of my extra small batteries at this point. Pick that up. Pick it up. Pick it up. Alright, so, because I find the batteries in these don't run out. Idiot. That goes in here. Sorry, in there. That goes in there. Okay, so that part is done. Now, next thing I'm going to do is the station battery. Hopefully I have enough of everything still. Alright, maybe it's just battery. I'm missing a T, aren't I? Station battery. I think that's it there. You sure? Here comes the sun. That'll help my charge. While that's printing, grab this. Throw that in there. I only want one of those. That's going to take a while. Battery's doing okay. Let's do the copper because I think I have one in here though. Well, I had one. What do we got in here for copper? 38. Oh, I don't have a ton of copper. And every time I turn around, I'm stinky pants. It just goes so fast in this stationary difficulty. You just cannot keep yourself smelling pretty. You come outside in your suit for a little bit, bam, you're stinky pants. Do I want to save any more of that air? I probably should. I got a lot of nitrogen in it, that's the problem. I want to overwhelm my interior room with nitrogen. So I'm going to put that here. Why I moved a few things. And I'm going to have to do maybe cables too, unfortunately, because I am going to add some some stuff here, so I can just do not that way. Why won't you let me move? Handable. Okay. Trying to figure out what's best here. We'll do it that way. Steel sheets. So now I have to move all this stuff over again. No threat of a storm yet, so battery is getting kind of low, 26%, so I would like for that to charge. Steel over here. How many steel frames do I need for that? Better make sure I do this right. I don't want to waste anything. 2 steel sheets and a screwdriver, okay. Sheet. Steel sheet. 95 steel left. It disappears off fast in the beginning of the game. Already went through half of it. Alright, welder. I know I'm looking right at it. Screwdriver. Okay, I'm not going to hook that up quite yet. Probably going to be back over here. I do have to swap this out. That's why I didn't want to hook it up yet, because I kind of need that to charge. Do the gold next, and then I should be okay for a while. The battery's hooked up, so now we're going to go back over here. Because I'm getting kind of doing 2 or 3 things at once here. And there's a method to my madness. Need an IC chip and a housing. Integrated, I think is what it's under. Integrated, there it is. Steel, of course I need my steel back, don't I? Steel. And then the housing. This is going to be for my... Oh, you idiot. Integrated. This is going to be... let's just wait. I'm not sure why that interrupted it. Battery's coming up. Did I hear something come out of there? No. Gold takes forever. Okay. Now we can do the integrated. I must have hit the button. We're doing things twice a lot here. So that is going to go in there. Probably right in here somewhere. So I don't have to manually turn this on and off because it's due to come on. And of course I'm outside, so it's a little hard to do from out here. Alright. And I guess I'm still going to do this way. Just for a little longer. Wasn't that working either? My mouse might be starting to act up, which would be unfortunate. On. Get the bad air out here. Okay, so we put this here in the corner. That. Yep, I'm going to turn this on manually because I don't want them to get sickly. It's perfect. I'm going to set that in there just so I know where it's at. I have a few cables left, so we're good. Alright. Now this is a real simple, matter of fact, daytime. Sorry, it's going to get a little bit darker, but that'll help with my stinky pants. Alright, I think I stole that term from Hauser Evil, by the way. It's a perfect term. Alright, so now we need that. This is a real simple program. Edit. So we do, I need to see, oh, I need a solar. Actually, I don't need one for this, so that's good. We use the hydro station, I guess. And that should be all I need. The way I'm going to do this anyway. And then, start. Yield. Colon. Save. Hydro. I could have shortened that station on 1. Sleep. Oop. 500. Save hydro station on 0. Sleep 300. And jump. Start. Should be all I need. And I got to name that D0. Everything else looks good. Confirm. Pop that in there. Turn it on. There's no power to that. Can't be power to that. Should be power to that. The light came on. What did I do wrong? Last hydration T0 start. Field. There's no error. Can't be power to it correctly. Okay. I hate to go outside. Maybe I can do it from in here. One thing I can think of is there's no cable from here. Wouldn't be a problem doing that. Come on. That should have power now. Alright. Well, let's just try it. But it's not there. I'm gonna set it there. It's not controlled though. No. Okay, everybody's probably saying, hey idiots, you're doing this wrong, and I'm trying to figure out what I'm doing wrong here. It can't have power. It just can't. Something's got to be wired wrong outside. Now that the I think it was Delta V mentioned, why don't I wire my doors now? I'm really noticing that my doors aren't wired. What is going on out here? Oh, I know what the idiot. No, it is wired. What the heck? That's wired. That's wired. It's hooked to power. There's nothing wrong on this side. Okay, guys, be patient with me. It's something really stupid, I'm sure. Really stupid. And I'm feeling really stupid. Well, I might as well dump that in here then.
Hydration critical.
Everything goes wrong at once. And it's getting dark, so I have to leave this on now. For the time being. Theta. Theta. I don't get it. Gotta be in the code somewhere. What are you error now for crying out loud? LS Hydro Station T0. So that should show up if there's no error in the code. On the 3 jump start. Oh, God. Oh, my God. I didn't export it. Okay, they're thriving. Yeah, everybody's sitting there screaming, what is wrong with you? It's always fun to show you mistakes, so I kind of like doing that. Oh. It's going to get dark for a minute while I eat and drink. So take this and that off for a second. I can still breathe in here with that extra air in there, so. Alright. Put this back on. So I can get all stinky pants again. Yes. Close this manually. Vent. On 3 so I can monitor that. Off. Open. Alright. So. I'm going to wait till tomorrow morning to do that. But first off, I'm going to need some iron frames. And I think I already put the new iron I had in there. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put the gold in there. Got 2 stacks of iron, one on mine. So we'll do that one. How we doing here? We're doing good. Alright, so I'm going to do some cleaning up here real quick. I certainly could use these cables. Okay. Not on, I'm not gonna wire it yet, but okay, so I got some more of those. I'm gonna have to put a transformer here just to keep it from pulling too much on the back side here. And then I'm gonna come over here and I'm going to make probably 6, I guess, frames. Should have just waited that off. 1, 2, 2. Okay, let's get started. I'm going to do this diagonal. This is going to use more cables this way. But it's going to give me more efficient solar panels because they won't be blocking each other if I'm thinking this correctly. Oh, stop. Don't need any more now. Oh, yeah, there was 3. Okay, so I'm going to come down here so I don't have to walk the borderline. 1, 2, 3. Yep, okay. Now, do I have any frames? Or sheets? I do not. Sheets. I only need 6. 1. Bring the welder over while that's happening. 3, 4, 5, 6. Oof. Run into the tank with my head. Alright. So now, I hope I have enough iron or steel for this. I might not. But I want to make 3 more solar panels. But I have to stay with the light ones because I don't have astraloy yet. So I'll have to repair them after they get damaged. Astraloy or envoy. Enbar. Kit solar panel. Yep. How much steel does that take? 15. Yeah, I got enough for 3 of those. Okay. And since it's dark, might as well use these in the process. Alright, do I have the battery in here? I think I do. Oh, 1, 2, 3. Now here, yeah. So, I guess I could put one here. Now, I always get this wrong. I think power needs to face north, but I always get it wrong. So forgive me if I get that wrong. Okay. There's one more. I should probably go, once it gets daylight, I should just go with what I have. On blast too, so let's just go with that for now, so I can get these set up. Okay. Am I out of something? Copper. Maybe. Oh, kidding me. I'm going to go mining. Because I think I need copper. I know I need copper. Yeah. I can't see which way I'm pointing here. Right. Well, that's unfortunate. So I guess what I'm going to have to do temporarily anyway is just rewire these. Oh, and that's, I gotta probably take this one out because it's in the way. Maybe I'll put those on the roof or something. Can't hurt. I wish I had these set up where they were programmed, but I don't yet. Now I can't because I'm not a copper. But I gotta have some charging during the day here or I'm gonna be in big trouble. So we're just gonna go ahead and wire 3 of these if I can reach it. Because I don't know if I have enough cables, and it doesn't look like I do. Nope. I don't have any extra sitting around over here. Nope. Alright, so I'm gonna rotate these so they collect as best I can down. And usually around 11 or 12. Let's see. Yep, perfect timing. That's pretty close. And this one I'm just going to put down maybe halfway. And aim this one. Gotta go down one more. Something, maybe one more. Something like that. Alright, so that'll give me enough power to recharge this. I got everything turned off. Alright, so I'm going to pause it while I go mining. I shall return. Okay, so I found 3 stacks of copper. And I found a little bit of oxygen, which just happened to be sitting right next to one of the coppers, so I got enough of that too. Because I need to melt some more, I believe, for pressurizing this, because I am getting low on oxygen. It won't take much. This is still not fully charged, but it's pretty darn close. Yes, it doesn't take much. So I can Pop this out and hopefully air's good enough to breathe it. It is. We're good. Alright. Nope, it's not. Pressure up. There we go. Okay, so I got copper. Let's chuck one in here. And I got silicone in my hand. That one is not collecting anything at the moment, so let's manually move that. I think it's probably not that bad. It's good enough for now. Lock this out while it's charging good. Enough to start with. And what I really want is heavy cable. That's why I got the gold. I just didn't get enough copper. Oil. Probably don't need this quite yet, but if I don't start doing it now, I'm going to end up having to replace. Ooh, there's some more cable I can scavenge. None of this is being used anymore. I gotta watch my jetpack. My jetpack's getting low as heck. Running around like a madman again. Still got quite a bit of gold. Didn't I have another stack of gold? Did I already put it in there? Holy cow. Man, I go through stuff fast. That's really not what I wanted. That's what I wanted. Alright, let's see if that's enough. If I get 3 of these wired together, it's going to be pretty significant. I don't want to do that yet because they're still collecting power, and I kind of need it. Although I am green, that's not too bad. Let's see, what else do I need? Daylight sensor, so sensor. Another IC chip in the housing. Hopefully I got enough of everything for this. Integrated. We're good. Now I should be able to do housing and not click on it with the mouse. Which I think I did by accident last time. Yeah. Okay. We're collecting a little bit. Batter's green. I'll throw more copper in there, although it's not going to matter because I'm going to run out of gold before too long anyway. At least while I was waiting there overnight, my stinky pants kind of went away. I'm surprised it's not back yet. Give it a second, I guess. Alright, so I have to have power to this. That's a good spot. Oh, that is power, so I have to do it that way. So I'm no longer collecting any power. So now I can reclaim all these cables. I probably didn't need to do these, but I was just seeing if I could reach. Of course I couldn't. And you know I'll need these somewhere along the line, so it's not that big of a deal anyway. But that kept my batteries charged. I'm almost going to have 50 cables. Nice. Take. Okay. These have to go away also. I'm going to have more than 50 cables. Alright, so let's back trace this stuff. I guess I can do without the transformer to start with here. See if I can blow something up here. You know what? I'm not going to worry about those to start. Come on. How far I can get with just these couple cables. I do have to go across, don't I? Might as well do that now because I got to get to it up there. And I'm going to stop doing that for now since it's nighttime. It's a weird. No, it's because of, why is there only 49 in that one stack? Okay.
Waste tank caution.
Ready? Now I'm just going to pop that out here. And now I'm stinky pantsed. That didn't take too long. And I could set this up with one and probably get just about as much power as I was getting before. But let's see if I can make it to the second one. Oh, I got to do the data side too on these, don't I? Come on. Oh. We're just going to do 2 to start here because I'm going to have to print more heavy cables and I am eventually going to run out of gold here. Although I think these only take half. Oh, but I did 24 is half. I should be alright. I just got to make a ton of them. And I need power to that side of it. I think this works this way. I've done it before. And then I can put this chip in there so I don't lose it. And we are getting close. Getting close. So I gotta... No, I didn't check in here. Did one bounce in here? No. Wire up the other side. Let's start with 15. I am low on gold. Let's see how far that gets me. How we doing here? Getting orange. Alright, so I do have to wire this side back into this. And I'm going to have to do this kind of ugly. Because well, you know what? I don't have to do that ugly. Because I can do it like this. Save me some cables. For sure. We'll find out if something blows up. Okay, so there's 2 of them. Now, laptop. I don't know how far I'm going to get before any warning signs go off. The water's already getting better. Or going away. This is going to be batch. solar panel dual, define. I'm going to change all of that. Yeah, let's just clear it. Define solar. Just say solar. And then I need solar. And is it that one? I think it's this one. It can be connected, so that should be it. That should be it. We'll find out. And Control B. Alright. Now, I'm tired of capitalizing things. Start. Yield. Alias. Day. Sensor. D0. Load. Day sensor. I thought that was wrong. Day sensor. Or 0 day sensor. What's going on here? Day sensor. Spell right, Steve. Let's do vertical first. Vertical. Load. Or 1 day sensor. Horizontal. Save. Solar. Vertical. 0. Save. Solar.
Hydration critical.
Crap. Horizontal. I'm worried about the water now. I'm spelling things wrong. R1. Now I may have to add some adds and subtracts in there if I got things misaligned. I hope I didn't. We'll see. Jump. Nope. START. Okay, so export. And I don't have the day sensor in yet. Now this is another thing you have to align the right way. And I'm going to put it north, which is probably incorrect. But I'm going to do it anyway. Because it's just the way it's going to be. That's north. Wire this. Alright. And there's on. Turn it off. Day sensor, turn it back on. Uh-oh, error. Error at line 7. What did I do? Oh! Batch. Confirm. Export. They're not moving, so I probably got the wrong. Does this have power? It is working. It's interesting. It is reading numbers, so. But I don't know if I need to put that on the power. That's going to be a problem if I do. Because that's going to go. What else? It might just be because there's no
Hunger
power.
caution.
Everything's going south. Okay. Let me go. I'm going to pause it while I do this. I'll go take care of business inside here and I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm back. Took care of the business. This is starting to charge barely. So, with two of them, I'm not going to make much headway. But I'm going to have to figure out what stupid thing I've done here. 300, 400. That's good. But I have to do this manually because I got to get some charge. This is charging, but that is not charging. And the light's on, so that's working. I actually got potatoes. The food problem is okay. But I'm not sure why the battery's not charging. I guess 2 solar panels just isn't cutting it. It was flashing a little bit ago. 60. This is going up, so it's got charge going into it. It's just draining it just as fast, I guess. So it is what it is. Now I gotta figure out, this has power now, so I gotta figure out what the heck I did wrong here. And I think it's gotta be the wrong solar panel. This is what's the problem with the solar panels. There's so many stinking solar panels. That is not the one I did. That is the one I did. The solar panel basic. Solar panel basic. Back up. And it doesn't say solar panel basic anywhere. Heavy, 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 flat, dual, angled solar panel. Is it the dual? Let's try that. Copy the clipboard. Get rid of that. Paste. Confirm. Export.
Power low.
Damn it. Figure out what the hell's going on here. I can't. I don't have time for this. You stupid thing. It's flashing red again. So I know that's hooked up correctly. That's blue, so it should be charging now. Let me think about this for a second. I'm going to pause it. I got to figure out in my head what's going on here. Okay, so it was the code that I put in. I figured that out now. These obviously are not right. You have to subtract 90 from horizontal. And I shouldn't have to do this if I set these things up right, but sub R 1 90 R1. Confirm. export. It still isn't quite right. Horizontal now should be minus 140. Do I have to add 90? I'm sure there's an easy way to do this. Just put things down the correct way. Okay, so that's right. Now the vertical is not right, so now we got to subtract sub, and I can't test this till morning, R0, 90, oop, 0, 90, R0. Confirm. And I could play around with this and get this all set up correctly, but I want this running before morning. Now that should be all the way down, and it is. And eventually, these should flip back this way, with the horizontal being correct. We'll see what happens though. Okay, let me think for a second here. I got the solar panels up. I need more wires. More wires. Oh my, that's bad. That's bad. I don't have any iron. I have iron in here, I think. I do. Which one's low? Probably the nitrogen. Oh no, it's just the CO2. That's not as bad. If my nitrogen wearing out, I would suffocate rather quickly. Filter. CO2. Then we'll put that up here. Chuck that one, and while I'm in here thinking of it, we're going to print a nitrogen also. That the days are numbered on that thing. It's spinning. Does not appear to be spinning. Oh, it is coming around. Good. I might have it. So we'll... next thing I want to do, how's my battery? See, this is keeping this charge now at least. And once I get a few more of these hooked up, that'll even be better. I want to put the silicone in there because I'm going to need some glass, but right now I need more heavy coils. And my battery, well, so much for a charged battery. This is a slow process printing these suckers out. Especially when I only have enough for 22 more. Might do me, it'll be close. All I gotta do is run one over here. And over here. Just run that to there. And then run this around to the other side. I'll feel much better if I get this hooked up today. So this one has glass. Oh yeah, might as well go straight across there. That one has glass, right? Yes, okay. What's the battery doing? That's dead, that's dead. Right, so we're going to stop that. I don't need too much of that. Just enough for a few panels of glass. And oops, I gotta go straight across. I keep forgetting that. That's it. I have to go mining again. Oh no, I don't. I got I'm out of gold though, aren't I? So I gotta go mining for gold. But this should be good enough. I think I can get 4 out of this. Yes. And if they are angled the correct way, it looks like they might be. We'll have to see how the vertical tracks, horizontals, correct. I need a glass. We'll get that 4th one up and ready. Red. Is it just because of the light in there, huh? Well. Yeah. I really got to get that battery charged. Well, it is what it is. It is what it is. Glass panel. I don't think it'll kill anything if the lights go out. They may be mature anyway. I have potatoes. Just didn't have seeds yet, which is okay. 8%. Come on, sun. I hope the vertical tracks correctly. I could put these... Can I fit one here? Oh, I don't have the other one wired up yet. I have enough cables for that? Probably not. 3? Maybe I do. I'll take every little bit I can get. I had the one wired up because I wanted to make sure it wasn't the fact that that didn't have power, and it wasn't. Just enough. Yeah, that'll save it. That'll save it. No, it won't. Well, they are aimed in the correct direction, so once the sun comes up, we'll be okay. I'm just going to lose my lights in there, and that'll reset and turn the lights back on, because this will run out of power. 0. There we go. I am officially out of power in the battery. But that should be fixed. Here we come. Now, like I said, the important thing is that the vertical doesn't go and spin around in the wrong direction, but I think I'm okay. So I won't be too horribly hurt here. Though my air is almost gone. How are we doing in here?
Waste tank caution.
Well, that's getting vented. It's coming in here. Come on. Come on, sun. I gotta get water in there. I think I got... Some of those aren't full. I know that one's not. I don't know how full those are, so I gotta make a water filter. But I don't have power right now. Come on, sun. Peek over the mountain there. Could pick this up. What day is it? 15. So I got like 3 days before a storm hits. Here we go. Okay, we are charging. That is charging. Not sure exactly why my lights didn't come back on, but even that's charging, so that's a good sign. Maybe I should move the arc furnace. Casting a shadow. It's going up pretty fast. Do I need to reset that? Maybe was there enough juice in there to make that? And it just shut off by coincidence? That would be interesting. So charging, charging. Tracking horizontally. I gotta see if the vertical goes up, but I think I got it. Won't go up much for a while. But I am getting 496. That's like massive. Yep, it's tracking. Hey, hallelujah. Alright, so I think the last thing I want to do today, we're doing pretty good over here. I do have to hook the rest of those up. I got 4 of them up now, but I gotta go mining, and I'm not doing that in this episode. But I would like, if I can and don't need gold, whoops, it's not in this one. I think it's in this one. Water, or is it in the hydroponics? Yep, probably. Or the pipe bender. Water filler, water filler. Water filler. I don't need gold. Oops. Take the silicone out of here. Put that in here. And just in case the storm decides to come early, I'm gonna, at this point, keep my ores cleaned. Excellent. So, now I'm okay for water also. I just gotta put a tank back out here. And still only have one, but that's fully charged. I do have to run this though. I gotta burn more oxygen because I got so much nitrogen in my tank that from the water that I did, it was all nitrogen in there. Okay, I got more, that's alright. I would like to see that go up at least one. And put that in there. Yeah, I don't want to go too much higher than that. What kind of mixture do we have in there now? 65%. It's not too bad, but you can see how fast I'm going through it because most of it's being filtered out as nitrogen, and I have a filter with now 0 as I watched it. That was weird. Now we can get rid of that. There we go. Positive power. I'm going to go in. You know what, guys? Guess what? I'll make everybody happy. I'll wire my doors. Let's see here. But I think I can do it now. Excuse me. Alright. Doors are wired. So I can just hit that. Do that. And hit that. I have to reset this. Is it mess up? Yeah, okay. But I got potato seeds in there, so we're good to go anyway. Alright, so now I need to put this someplace. My last step for life-saving measures here. And I didn't bring a water pipe in. Yeah, there's no reason that wouldn't work. Okay, I'll just take 2 of the empty ones. 1, 2. 1, 2. Need a water pipe. Put this over here. Like that. I can turn that on. Waste more power, but it's going to holler at me. Because I don't have a water pipe. And I can't steal one from anywhere, so I gotta make one. I gotta make sure I do this right. Changing my procedure here. Alright. So it is in there, so Water pipe. No. Because it's liquid. Pipe. Because it's not technically only for water. I understand that. Do that. It is a lot easier, gotta admit. Put this in here. Clear the wrench. Turn that on. There we go. So now I have water. I am going to have to refill this eventually. And I have food. So before the next episode, I'll make a table here, make a microwave, and I think I've survived the initial holy crap of the hard setting. Now it should get calmer. Should. I'm hoping. I hope. That was kind of crazy. So it took me towards...
Hydration critical.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Well, that didn't take long, but I could just do this and this now. I think I still have some ice water, don't I? No, I don't. I used it all. I gotta go mine some ice, too. And I might as well eat a cereal bar. Uh-oh. I'll eat a cereal bar. Okay. Put this back on. What is that? Turn that. I'm curious. This will be the last step. I'm just curious. 2, and it is tracking. Excellent. And because I put them at an angle, I get minimum interference with each other, so that works out pretty well. So all I got to do is mine some gold, wire up a couple more of those. But this will definitely hold me overnight, much better. So I am good to go. It's just this I hear running. I eventually am going to have to put actually it'd be over here, I guess. But I need a transformer in here. Otherwise, I have popped cables going from this, because this will supply as much as it wants, and this will demand as much as it wants. There's no upper limit on this. So if I happen to go to put a couple batteries in here, say a charger, or even over here, if I put a couple chargers in there, about the big battery base, and put some big batteries in there and put 2 or 3 in there at a time, this will pop, because it'll just supply whatever it demands. It doesn't have a limit on that. Okay, got potatoes ready to go. If I had time, I'd make the table on there, but it's not that big of a deal. So I can make as much of this as I want at night, and as much of this as I want at night. Opens everything up quite a bit. There you go. Please subscribe and like. I feel much more comfortable now. I did put another one on here. Oh, there it goes again. Why does it do that? Stop that. Yeah, I have 11 liters of water in here, so I'm okay for water. Just either pipe it over there or transfer the tank every once in a while. Okay, you have a good day. That went pretty well after I figured out that I needed, is it still there? Solar panel duals number. It worked. And I found that out. I look at this. Oh, solar panel dual. I was like, it says it right on it, you moron. And then I got that one, and then it started working. Good to go. Phew. Hey, old Salt Gamer, you have a good day.